That's what the oh god. I'm going.
Dark greetings, I am Lord Freakzilla, and this is Gothic Sagas. Here we explore deep into the shadows of reality, where the strange, the creepy, and the tragic collide. So hit that subscribe button, and together, let's venture into the darkness, where shadows dance and secrets lurk. In August of 2019, a YouTuber named John uploaded a disturbing video titled Abandoned Occult Mansion Exploration Gone Wrong on his channel Exploration Unknown. John was no stranger to exploring creepy, forgotten places. His channel was filled with footage of abandoned buildings and unsettling discoveries. But in this video, he decided to up the ante, venturing into the infamous Devil's Elbow. For those unfamiliar, Devil's Elbow is an abandoned mansion just south of Port Elgin in Ontario, Canada. Local legend claims it was once home to an occult high priest, and that dark rituals performed there left the place cursed. Since then, it's been left to rot, and is said to be haunted. John set out alone, at night, to see for himself. It didn't take long for things to go wrong. Barely 5 minutes into filming, strange noises began echoing from the floor above, but when he went upstairs to check, everything went eerily silent.
Okay guys, I think I've been hearing stuff upstairs, but I'm hoping, and I mean this, I really hope that it's paranormal and not someone freaking in here. Hello? I'm not here to bother you. Is anybody in here? I thought I heard a man's voice. When I first came in here, it sounded like somebody walking up here. My keys are making noises. Freaking somebody down there, dude. Come on, quit messing with me. I'm just trying to freaking, I'll leave. There's somebody else in here. As I've got myself in a bad situation. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
As John moved deeper into the upper floor, the noises started again. Louder this time. He began to suspect someone was in the mansion, hiding, maybe even following him. He called out again, saying he didn't want to disturb anyone, but whoever or whatever was making the noise stayed hidden. For a moment, the sound stopped, and then things took a terrifying turn.
Oh God, I'm freaking terrified right now. I just want to figure out. I don't know if this is paranormal. I just really think somebody's in here, but I feel stupid for freaking. Hello? This floor don't feel very good. This floor don't feel... Oh my God, freaking lantern. Hello? Is there somebody here? I'm not here to bother or rob anything. I was just here exploring. I thought it was a band. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh shit. Oh God, turn away. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Shocked and fearing for his life, John didn't stick around to see who it was. He bolted down the stairs, out the front door, and didn't look back. To this day, no one knows who or what was in the mansion with him. Some viewers think it was a squatter trying to scare him off. Others believe it could have been something far darker. Whatever the truth, John wasn't about to go back and find out.
Hey, you're just causing so much bother. What the fuck? Did you hear that? That was definitely somebody running down the stairs.
In March of 2023, YouTubers Matt and Andy, creators of the channel Finders Beepers History Seekers, uploaded a video with a title that instantly grabbed attention. Scary abandoned house had a body under the bed. Their channel focuses on urban exploration, often venturing into strange and forgotten locations. But what makes them stand out from other explorers is their dog, Bear. Not only does Bear tag along for every adventure, but he also wears his own GoPro, capturing angles and moments that the guys might miss. On this trip, the trio headed to an abandoned home somewhere in the UK. Inside, they found what you'd expect: dusty furniture, old history books, kitchenware, relics of lives once lived there. It was quiet, calm, until about 30 minutes in when something strange happened.
Where's he gone in here? What have you found, Bear? I wonder if it's that curtain flapping around in wind, because you just never know with things like that. Oh, it's good in here though. But look at it. And then why's that got a lock on it though for a bathroom cabinet? That makes no sense at all. Bear, you're just causing so much bother. What the f***? Did you hear that? Someone has definitely just run down those stairs. Where is he, Bear? Hello? 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 That weren't just my imagination, that were it?
I thought it were him. But
No, because he was stood with us. Hello? We're not secure. We're not going to do anything. We're not going to hurt you. We're urban explorers. Just having a look round.
They were certain they had heard footsteps racing down the stairs. With no answer to the calls, they began to search, convinced someone else was in the house with them.
I'm going to have to watch it back. That was definitely somebody running down the stairs. 100% that was someone running down the stairs. I feel sick, Andy. That were horrible.
There's only one way in and one way out here.
I know there is.
Unless it gets through a window, but we'd have heard them, wouldn't we?
Don't say that, because that means that they're still in here. I'm fucking freaked. I feel sick. I feel sick. That's the way in and out. They must have scrambled through there like mega fast. They've got to be pretty thin because it's not easy to get in and out of either. What have you found, Bear? What are you looking for? I don't know what to do now because you've put me. It's your fault. You've put me on edge.
Why is it my fault?
No, I mean you've put me on edge because you're like they can't have got out of there that quick. Bear, what are you doing? He's covered in cobwebs. Do you know the way of doing this? We can watch his footage back. I'll have to do it on his camera.
Yeah.
After a full search turned up nothing, Matt had an idea. Check Bear's GoPro footage. What they saw sent a chill down their spines. Moments before they had heard those footsteps, Bear's camera had captured a figure lying under the bed upstairs. You could clearly see part of their face and their hands, watching. They had been in the same room, with someone hiding just feet away the entire time. Matt and Andy stayed for another 20 minutes, debating whether to leave or keep exploring. But the thought of reviewing the footage later and realizing a stranger had been silently watching them was more unsettling than anything they'd experienced in the moment.
What is this? It sounded like a little girl. I don't know what it was. I don't know. It sounded like a little. Oh,
Back in October of 2023, a YouTuber named Colin uploaded a seriously creepy video to his channel, The Bearded Explorer. The title? Exploring an Abandoned Hospital at Night. Colin's known for his urban exploration videos. Lots of strange, unsettling encounters in haunted and abandoned spots all over the UK. This time, he picked a place with a seriously dark history, the Royal Hospital Haslar in Gosport, England, opened way back in 1753. This was the UK's very first naval hospital, and at one point, the biggest in the entire world. For more than 250 years, it treated sick and wounded sailors from the Royal Navy. But after decades of decline, the hospital shut its doors in 2009 and has been rotting away ever since. And of course, it's got a reputation for being haunted. The most famous ghost? A nurse who died here during World War I. People claim to see her spirit wandering the halls, along with reports of cold spots, weird noises, and that constant feeling you're being watched. None of that stopped Colin from going in alone in the middle of the night. He slipped in through the basement, taking in the crumbling walls, peeling ceilings and even red stains on the floor. Medical equipment was still scattered around like everyone just walked out one day. But barely 5 minutes into exploring, Colin saw something that set the tone for the whole night. A door closing on its own.
And behind me, that's from the docks. Well, they used to bring the injured sailors on here. If they could be treated, they would be taken into the wards. And if they couldn't, they would go straight down to the church. And there is a mass grave out there. 10,000 people buried. Absolutely mind-blowing. I can't express to you like how creepy this place is walking around on your own. I can't help but feel that there's somebody walking right behind me. It's really, really creepy. And what we're going to do, we're going to walk through this area and we're going to have a look in there first, and then we're going to go upstairs and check out all the MRI scanners. Okay, that was weird. That door has just closed. But there is absolutely no wind in here whatsoever. What the was that? Okay, that was really, really creepy. I've only been here literally 5 minutes and that's happened. I'm going to get out of this area because that was actually really scary. I don't know what that was.
With no wind and no one else in sight, that door moving on its own made no sense. A little later, upstairs, Colin noticed a curtain swaying. Again, no breeze anywhere. He pushed on with the exploration, but heading into the basement, things started getting weirder.
This is one of my favourite parts of Hasler. And like I said before, there is a very sad story to a nurse who actually committed suicide here. Her name was Mary. After the death of a child that she was caring for, and she from the top and sadly passed away here. Very, very sad story. Now, there are a lot of sad stories of this place. Okay, so we are now at the bottom of the spiral staircase. I love looking up this. It's so cool. We're now going into the basement. Let's go down this way. What's that? Must have been a pigeon. Oh yeah, probably was coming through that window. I don't like being in here though, I must admit. Oh, I don't think we'll bother going up there today. I swear I just heard something then.
At first, he chalked up the noises to pigeons, but after hearing it again, Colin bailed on the basement and went back upstairs, only for the noises to follow him.
And it's quite nice to see that everything is still here. It's still crazy to think that all of this stuff is in here, all the paperwork. Oh my God, what the was that? It felt like I bumped into someone, but there's no one there. Whoa, okay, freak out. Whew, okay. Whew. There's nobody there. It felt like I bumped into someone, but there's nobody there. There is nobody there. Whew, okay, that was a little bit scary. So I feel like I want to check every room now just to make sure there's no one in here, because that was really weird. Hello? Why do I do this to myself?
He felt like he had literally bumped into someone, but the hallway was empty. Shaken, he started checking every room, but still nothing. His nerves were already on edge when he heard something else.
Supporting the rhino. That sounded like footsteps. Like that, what I'm doing now, that's exactly what I just heard. Right, I'm getting out of this bit. That was really, really horrible. Now I think the operating theatre is this one on the right here. Is it that one? Yes. What the f was that? Okay. That was weird. That was really, really, really weird. Oh, God. I can't tell you how scared I am at the moment. Oh, God. I've just got to laugh about it, though.
Chasing after the sound turned up nothing again. But as Colin turned and walked away, something happened that he couldn't ignore.
Oh, God, this is so scary. Honestly, guys, if you've never tried this before, the adrenaline rush you get from it is phenomenal. It really is. But at the same time, it is very, very scary. My heart is racing 10 to the dozen at the moment. Right, I think this is the way out here. Right, I don't know if you heard that then, but that sounded like... Hello? This is absolute bull. There is no way I just heard that. I'm sorry I'm swearing, guys, but I do swear when I get scared. It sounded like a little girl. I don't know what it was. I don't know. It sounded like a little girl. Oh. What? No way, that has just happened. There is no way. That is... Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Right, you've just seen that with your own eyes. I have not touched that. There is nobody else here. What was that? How the that happened? Okay, that was really, really scary. I didn't like that. Right, I really want to get out of here now.
Moments later, a door slammed shut right in front of him. No wind, no people, just the door moving on its own. Colin was ready to leave, but the hospital wasn't done with him yet.
Completely stripped. Every single room is just gone. Oh, I think that's a dead end up. Is that a dead end? No, that's a dead end up there. We go... What the was that? What the Hang on. Whoa. No. What the is going on? It sounds like loads of people. What the is going on? There is no way that just happened. There is no way. There is no way that just happened. There's no in there. There's no way anyone could have been in there. Okay, I am getting out of here. That I'm gone. Oh God. I'm going. That's it. I'm getting out.
At one point, he spotted a cupboard door shut. Seconds later, it was open. He bolted. But curiosity pulled him back. By the time he returned, the door had mysteriously closed again. That was it. Colin made a run for it, got back to his car, and ended the night. Whether what he caught on camera was paranormal or not, that's up for you to decide. But either way, the Royal Hospital Haslar remains one seriously creepy place to explore, especially alone.
Lock.
And that wraps up this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe so we can keep bringing you more creepy, bizarre, and haunting tales. Check out the links below to dive deeper. And if you have your own creepy encounter, tell us in the comments. We might feature it in a future video. Until next time, sleep tight.